I get it. You've built something real, something special, something important. Maybe you're a money manager with a solid track record who needs to raise serious capital, or an entrepreneur who's built a real business and needs to attract 7, 8, even 9-figure clients, investors, and partners.
But here's the thing nobody talks about. You're still chasing instead of being chased. Hi, I'm Lauralouise Blatt. I've spent 35 years as CEO, COO, and CFO running hedge funds, trading platforms, and financial operations at scale.
And I'm Anric Blatt, 35 years as a serial entrepreneur building and scaling multi-billion-dollar financial businesses across 5 continents.
Between the two of us, we've helped raise and manage billions in capital and attract some of the most sophisticated relationships in the world.
We've also heard thousands of investor pitches and allocated capital to thousands of investments all over the world for decades.
And we know exactly what works and what doesn't.
And here's what we've discovered. At the 7-figure level and above, they don't invest in your strategy. They don't invest in your track record. They don't invest in your product. They invest in you, which means you have a fundamental problem. You've spent decades mastering your craft. You have real results, real expertise, real scar tissue, but nobody taught you how to become the person that capital actively seeks out. Look, we get it. Money managers have been told to focus on your Sharpe ratios, your alpha, your beta, your Sortino ratios, and all the other Greeks. Entrepreneurs, they've been told to perfect your product, optimize operations, and run a lean startup. But here's what nobody tells you. At your level, technical competence is very often a table stake. Every money manager has great stats and best-in-class risk-adjusted returns. Every entrepreneur has built something real that is going to change the world. I get it. But how do family offices, ultra-high net worth investors, and mega clients actually choose? Well, they choose the person they trust, the person they want to partner with.
Here's what breaks our hearts. Watching entrepreneurs with real businesses get beaten out by 22-year-old influencers raising millions with zero substance and a TikTok following. And you're probably wondering, how is that even possible? Well, the game changed, and you're still playing by the rules that no longer exist. You're chasing what you think are the RFCs, but most people act as if RFC means random financial contact. Wrong. It means right fit client, right fit investor, and right fit client partner. Right fit for you, the people who actually belong at your table. Every day you delay, someone else is in your space implementing these principles. Someone else is becoming the magnet. Someone else is attracting the capital and relationships you should be attracting. If you're thinking, but marketing feels beneath me or uncomfortable, we get it. We felt the same way for years. The truth? These people should be chasing you. Instead, you're still chasing them. Which brings us to Crushing It, a 3-day intensive where we show you our complete methodology, not theory, but the actual playbook our private clients pay $30,000 a month to access.
Day 1, we construct your current positioning and rebuild it for magnetic attraction. You will master your ACF. And no, that doesn't mean another crappy fund or always chasing forever. It's something that Lauralouise coined. It's your authentic character flywheel, the thing that makes you unforgettable to the people who actually matter. Day 2, we develop your signature story trinity. And no, this is not cheap marketing copy. It is the authentic narrative that makes sophisticated investors think and believe, I really need to work with this person. And on day 3, we build your systematic attraction architecture, the actual processes and relationships that create predictable capital and client flows without all of that chasing. Because by the end of 3 days, you will have your complete capital magnetism blueprint ready to implement, ready to scale, ready to become the person that capital and clients seek out. We generally create 2 or 3 concentrated rooms of hand-selected business owners and entrepreneurs, and over the course of 3 days, live, virtual, and very interactive, by the way, we change lives. It's like a masterclass meets boot camp with hourly transformations and breakthroughs. There's bars, there's laser coaching, there's breakout rooms. This is not your passive grandma's webinar, okay? It is focused on transformation and implementation. It's actually a lot of fun too, and you're going to meet some amazing people and leave as friends and partners.
This is the same methodology that's generated billions in capital, the same strategies other pays six-figure consulting fees for. Yes, there's a small investment from your side. Now, it might surprise you how reasonable it is, given that our private work starts at $30,000 a month and our strategic consulting at this level typically climbs to six figures very quickly. We've kept this accessible because once a year we do something different, something very special. We believe seasoned entrepreneurs deserve the clarity, the confidence, and the proven roadmap without the massive upfront investment. Even our most successful attendees say it was worth 100 times what they paid. But I need to warn you, the temptation will be to take notes and implement later. That's not how transformation works. Transformation happens through immersion, through community, through commitment to change.
Now you've got three options ahead of you. Option one is the spectator road. This is where you sit on the sidelines, you take in all the information, and you do nothing whilst the opportunities pass you by. And I get it, we've all been there. I just regret the time lost. Option two, slightly better, that is the DIY struggle path. That's where you keep winging it. You take some screenshots, you do take a lot of notes, you attend some more conferences, and then you duct tape the whole thing together, and you DIY struggle the whole thing for a year. I get it. I've been there too. I've done a lot of that. And option three is my favorite. That is the leverage highway. This is where you use the expertise of people who've done this hundreds of times before, and you compress our decades of experience into days that you can implement right away. So the difference is 6 months from now, you're either still stuck in the same crappy cycle, chasing people who don't deserve you, or you're the one that's being pursued. So if you're ready to stop chasing and start attracting, grab your spot, grab your seat now. Just go to CRUSHiNGiT.vip.
Listen, we know how hard the entrepreneurial journey feels when you're battling it out alone, wondering when the breakthrough will finally come. This is your chance to step off that hamster wheel and plug into the playbook and accelerate your success faster than you ever thought possible. So if you're done struggling and fed up trying to chase clients, investors, and partners, then this is your sign to register now. You deserve to be the opportunity they don't want to miss, to become the magnet, to become the one that gets pursued. So grab your ticket now. Let's crush this together and stop chasing people who should be chasing you.